gosh. Are we recording?
Yes.
It's weird that we don't hear that anymore.
I know.
Makes me nervous
What?
when we don't hear it go, recording started.
Yeah, I know.
Because it's like,
all right.
is it happening?
Oh, it's happening.
It is happening.
Oh, yeah.
We made it in here.
Yeah.
It's the latest episode we've ever done, but
Heck yeah.
it's worth it because I don't want to forget all the cool stuff we just went through.
Yeah, I can't forget that weekend.
I'm so grateful to be back in here. I'm grateful. Actually, today's challenge in the group was to have some, write down some things you're grateful for. And one of the few things I mentioned, I'll share with everybody here today. I'm grateful that I lost the 100 pounds. I'm grateful that I have a brain and that it can actually grow and get smarter and neurogenesis. I'm grateful for all that. Of course, I'm grateful for the family, but I'm grateful for the simple, everyday thing. Not the simple, but the everyday things. Anyway, no, I went too far.
But that's all right.
Take over.
But I love that you're grateful for all that stuff. I'm grateful that you're grateful for all that stuff. I'm grateful you guys are back for another episode of Plantspiration Unplugged. We're John and Stefanie Ignapo, founders of Plantspiration. We started that nonprofit to help people go plant-based, save the animals and the planet at the same time.
That's right. People know us for losing 250 pounds as a family. You did a great job. I usually say, hey, that was a great job.
Okay.
Anyway, people,
Thanks.
it's a weird time of day, so let's do this. Okay, people know us for losing 250 pounds as a family, but what they don't always know is we broke free from one of the biggest myths out there. That aging means decline, weight gain, and disease. It doesn't. Today we're diving into plant interventions because people aren't just hungry for food, they're hungry for hope. And
Nice.
and we really saw that this week, I guess.
Yeah, wow.
It was awesome. So welcome back, everybody. Thank you so much. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and kick back. Get yourself some water. Start thinking about,
Great idea.
isn't it true though? My whole life I thought as I got older, I was going to get bigger. I was going to get sicker, that this was just the way that life was going to be. And we've been going along our life just doing our thing. And all of a sudden we're in this room with all these people and I'm saying stuff like that. And it's like watching, wow.
Yeah,
I didn't think of that, or I didn't know that.
I know.
I didn't know that. It's like hope.
watching light bulbs go on. Whoa. Oh, yeah, wow. Well,
Yeah, we've just been conditioned, I guess, to think that as we get older, we get bigger, we get sicker, and I guess I'm freaked out that I'm 54 years old, crushing it.
Yeah.
I've never done things like this in my life, like fly to South Carolina to go to Folly Beach. This is new life things for me. I didn't live like this before.
Besides last year. I mean, we did it then too, but
Yeah,
this is all new.
The old me,
The old you was just here.
too uncomfortable with myself, I didn't have any self-confidence.
And not only that, I mean, you were freaking laid up. Your knees were
Constantly
so bad.
laid up and living in fear of everything.
Yeah, couldn't fly.
Living in fear of everything. Couldn't go anywhere, but
Afraid of planes, trains, and automobiles.
literally. So this is, living down the trails on my bike and doing podcasts and teaching people how to prevent and reverse disease. I like this.
Yeah.
So anyway, I think people are liking that we're coming around and we're talking about it.
Okay.
So why don't we just explain what's going on? We made it in here. We almost didn't. We said yesterday on the plane, I'm wiped. It was a vacation, of course. It was a family get together.
Yeah.
But we did what we loved.
Oh, sure.
I guess we'll say that.
Definitely.
We were working a little bit, but I enjoyed every minute of it. We went down to go celebrate.
It was great.
Yeah.
Usually you ask, how was your week? And
Yeah.
I'm like,
Sorry.
Well,
How was your week?
all right. This is the guy version.
Oh, here we go.
Just a quick in a nutshell. Monday, Tuesday was crushing at work, making sure I had work lined up for my awesome machinist, my son, and
There we go.
getting these jobs finished up in my shop for making sure I can go out of town and really relax and not worry about something on the table that was supposed to be due. And so I got it all done and crushed it. And then, packing a bag, jumping on a plane, ripping down to an excellent weekend birthday. And I mean, geez, it was a long Thursday through Sunday.
It was his 6th birthday every day.
Yeah.
that we were there, and it was amazing. He's our nephew via best friendy. So Lauren
Yeah.
and I met like 20 years ago before any of this life happened, and she jumped on this life with us. And Leo was born into this life of amazingness, and we had a chance to talk to him.
He's awesome.
I mean, you're watching him play games like
I know.
you kept saying to me, you're like, I can't get over it. I said, I know. I'm talking to him all the time. It's like having a conversation with a 10-year-old.
Oh, easily.
Easily.
I mean, geez. He just turned
More.
6 today, actually.
What did
that
he
was
say?
great.
So we bought him a podcast set because, first of all, let me explain to everybody. We can't wait for you to meet Leo. We couldn't get it together where we did a podcast with him there. There was a lot going on, but we're going to bring him in here because, you know, as we were kind of messing around with the microphones, he's always saying, hey, you guys, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Hey, you guys, so he's sending videos to me all the time. He sends videos out, you know. Hey, you guys, don't forget to like, subscribe, share. This is my Leo snack. This is my puzzle I'm doing. This is the game that I'm on.
Yeah.
Don't forget to like, subscribe, share. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. So I should have him do the intro for everything. So we get him this podcast, and we were sitting down. We were having so much fun with all the name, voice changer stuff. But there were a couple things that I did record of him when I was like, you know, let's talk about being vegan. And he says, do you remember what he said? What do you mean, like the concept of it?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I was like, whoa, how deep we going here?
So the concept of being vegan, or how it came about, like he says, all cool. But then we got into monster voices, you know, and 2 seconds later, there was so much going on.
That was fun.
We're going to bring him back in here when we have him to ourselves.
Sure.
You know, maybe we can get Lauren to fly him out here and he can come hang with us in the studio.
Oh, wow.
He's ready to.
Yeah,
But anyway, we had a great birthday party, and I was excited to go back there because Lauren has the greatest friends.
Oh, yeah.
This was like this. Hey, you don't say that. She has the greatest friends. She has the greatest people around her. And that's what I was excited to go back to. So was it really working what we were doing when we were, you know, we were like doing cooking classes every night.
Yeah.
This is what it felt like.
I had to eat anyways, so.
Exactly.
I don't mind making extra. I usually make extra anyways for my lunch the next day. So.
This was a lot of extra. We doubled everything. Should we go down the list of the things that we made? Because I sent out.
Do you have that list?
It's in my head because I did send out an email and I said, hey, everybody was asking about the recipes. Just to give everybody an idea of how much food that we made. And thank you to everybody, by the way, who pitched in. So everybody pitched in for this. I knew when I was going down there, you know, I started saying to you, I've got an idea. You know, here's the salads that I think we're going to make. By the way, salads, the easy bean salad.
Oh, yeah.
That I make with pasta.
Yeah.
And I get that in there. So that was.
I don't even know if I had lettuce when we were there.
Yes, we did, because we had those.
Oh, we had tacos that night. Yeah.
And the kale.
Hello. Well, kale.
How many heads of kale?
Oh, my God. You know how much heads of kale that we went through? I don't know. 20? Probably.
But you guys, 20. If there is a way for us to get the kale in, yeah. We did it all. We got to take them through everything.
Maybe
That's
14.
what I mean.
I mean, we probably left a half a dozen.
She's making the rest of it right now.
Oh, you need to.
So we flew home, got home late last night. And we were like, we're not going to do the podcast. Let's give it a break. You know,
I mean,
how could we do it? We usually are done on Sunday. We don't edit. We don't do any of that stuff. We pop it out. But and we didn't even talk on the way home. We watched the Bob Dylan show, which was phenomenal. The movie. I don't know what's going on. We watched that on the way home, and we didn't talk about anything. We just were like,
I had to decompress.
We had to decompress a little bit because it was a lot of, it was just so amazing. So
it's like an intense treatment program.
It was like a retreat.
In-person retreat.
It was like a retreat.
It was a retreat.
It was. We were a block away from the ocean.
Yeah.
We got to wake up. We got to go down there. We got to watch the sunrise.
That was fantastic.
It was awesome. So we get to these beach houses that Lauren gets for Leo's party every year.
Yeah, paint him a picture.
It's incredible. Okay, it's just incredible. It's like Jersey Shore. You can't wait to get there and pick your room. is what it was like. So we get there, we pick our room, and then yay, I can't wait to start seeing everybody, all Lauren's friends, and I just got excited. And then I realized as we got going, everybody knew we were cooking, and they were like, yeah, we can't wait to have John and Stephanie's food. And I'm like, it's no big deal. We're going to make potatoes.
Yeah, right.
We're going to have some kale.
That's all right.
Have some noodles.
It'll be all right. Yeah.
Can you get my significant other to go vegan?
I was like,
what?
What
are you guys talking about? We're here to chill. Don't worry about it. I mean, then it was, and I feel for them.
Oh, I do too. But in my head, I was like, are you vegan already? I'm thinking.
We started with the main vegans because everybody that works with Lauren.
Oh yeah, though. Yeah.
I mean, I'm going to mention Madison, his nanny. I mean, Miss Madison's incredible.
Yeah,
she's awesome. Lost 90 pounds just from making this transition. And when she shows the pictures, I want everybody to see this kind of stuff. It's magical.
Yeah, it is.
Because people don't realize that you can make these changes and you're feeling so much better and you're recovering from things better. And when I hear people share their stories of transformation, it's like, where's the kitchen?
Yeah.
Where's the kitchen? Let's
right.
go. So we started off with the pasta salad, and it's just the whole situation grew bigger and bigger and bigger.
Yeah. Well, it's not just pasta salad. I mean, it's
we throw some
loaded with beans and
we get to Lauren's.
Let
me back it up. By the way, I want to let everybody know when we first got off the plane, we get to Lauren's. We go through her pantry immediately, we're on a mission.
Yeah. Yeah, we pillaged her place.
We grabbed all the pasta, all the beans. Well, I had a plan what we were doing.
To just grab every fruit and vegetable you can see and some pasta and beans and.
So we started off with some pasta salad, basically, with a lot of beans in it, and this incredible, quick, easy. By the way, I learned this from PCRM. It was the first recipe I ever seen them make
easy bean salad.
The easy bean salad was, and I remember watching them make it, and when I was doing the training for Food for Life, and I was like, "What is that?" Like, I don't know if I would no. Lima beans, what are those? I mean, this was like 7 years ago, so things were still, I'm learning.
Well, yeah.
The minute I ate this stuff, I turned around like, who else can I tell? And we were all eating it, you know what I mean? Like, what is this? This is incredible. And I couldn't wait to come home, and I made those recipes. I did that class like 3 days later.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, we're showing everybody. So, by the way, everywhere I go, this is what I recommend to people. This is what we bring everywhere. And they remembered it from last year. So all the all the regulars remembered this from last year. So we whip up the salad and we doubled it. Like we quadrupled it.
And what goes along with that in the same class, I believe?
I believe we quadrupled it. Like we did a double batch and a double batch.
We did a double batch.
We did a double batch of like white beans, black beans, kidney beans, red onions go into it,
corn,
red pepper, corn, and pasta. We put spirals with it.
Like you added the pasta to the whole thing because that wasn't like part of the original recipe. Like you made it like so much more with the pasta.
It's like high octane fuel.
Oh yeah.
And it happened right there with everybody. So once we started making the pasta salad, all of a sudden, the downstairs house, there's 2 houses.
Yeah,
we got 2 levels. They come up, and I'm so excited. They're like, oh, my God, this is so good. Well, now I just want to do more.
I just realized that's like where the non-vegans were.
Kind of.
They're down in a basement. No, it wasn't a basement.
No, it wasn't like that. But then it got even more exciting.
Oh yeah.
So we're hanging out, we're doing all this. Then it was this kale salad. And the reason why I like to bring this out, and I was so determined, is we needed kale to make smoothies, so we also swiped our blender.
Oh yeah.
Brought that with. We don't mess around.
No.
We packed food with us. What did we bring there? Grapes, potatoes. We brought potatoes back on the plane.
I forgot the grapes.
We're gonna get to the plane on the ride home.
Oh, geez.
Don't forget that.
All good.
So, we made that kale salad, and even I kind of make it, and I'm like looking and like, are they gonna like this? I mean, this is a lot of kale. We've been eating this for a long time. Maybe my taste buds are a little
I'm like, no,
tweaked.
it's freaking delicious.
And as soon as everybody starts tasting it,
You
they're,
make my mouth water.
yeah, it's again, you know, what do you think they're thinking or picking up when they're eating this? What do you think the first thoughts of when I'm like, here, try this kale?
They're thinking, oh, kale.
But once they taste it, I mean, like,
Oh,
what do
once they
you
taste
think
it,
is
they're like,
going on?
holy
Like,
shit, this is good. I need more. I'm like, you're not even done with what's on your plate.
that's
I know, but I need more.
that's what happened. So I want to let everybody know because kale was not famous for me
No.
before. Never bought it, didn't know about it, and this is why I want to bring it in because it saved my life, and it's one of the most versatile
Oh, man.
things.
Yeah.
We use it every day. We go through a head of kale a day like clockwork. So no surprise, we had about 14 to 20 heads there. So we make that kale salad really quick. It's obliviated.
In between all this, I'm making wraps.
Did I say obliviated? Is that that's not it, right?
I think so.
Obliterated.
Obliviated.
Anyway,
Anyways, it got wiped out.
it got wiped out. And again, double to double to double that. And that one was with liquid aminos, nutritional yeast, nut butters or something. Like
man.
they were going crazy for it. I
Yeah.
felt like I had a crowd now and I was like, wow, more and more of the friends are coming up here.
And they were like,
Yeah.
nice. We need more.
I'm thrilled. And then it was like,
Whoa.
this is my lightsaber.
All right.
That's my way of saying like, I'm ready to really impress.
Yeah. Oh.
We broke out the braced kale.
Oh my gosh.
I said, do you guys want to taste something that tastes like salami or Polish sausage? What flavor do you like? And they were like, no way. Now it was like everybody was drunk on kale.
Oh yeah.
And then here comes
kale.
and kale. And they were eating the heck out of the kale. Now my dopamine is to the roof. Let's make some dessert hummus, some snickerdoodle hummus. Let's make some brownies.
This wasn't all in one day.
Almost is what it felt like, but it just kept on going. Then we had wraps again. Every day we made wraps. We found wraps. We found the clearance organic shredded carrots for $1 a bag.
$1. Give me every bag they have. Get a couple things of spinach. Get some hummus. We're good.
Apples.
I could have lived on that island
beans.
forever.
Yeah, we could
That
have.
was cool. We hung out around the kitchen island on an island.
On the island. And what a shift that occurred each day. It was like people were getting excited.
Yeah, they were
taking big poops.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Everybody always talks to us about the poops, and I love it because it gives me it gives me a really good understanding of what's going on.
Yeah.
It
they
tells us
had
everything.
More fiber than they've ever had.
Fact.
So the next day they're like, wow, I feel great. I feel lighter.
And I love that everybody wants to talk about it.
Yeah.
I love talking.
It's shit talk.
It's a sign that nobody ever takes a big one and goes, that was awful. I just had the most
biggest dump ever.
Yeah, and it came out in one piece, and it didn't blow up my stomach or anything
almost
like
knocked
this.
me off the toilet like a kangaroo.
Everybody's
Like a tail.
Oh, we're slap happy, I think, today. It's
right.
the end of the day. Everybody notices how good they feel right away. Then there was the pasta with peas and Parmesan cheese. Then there was pasta with lentils and red sauce was an option.
See, I made a whole bag of lentils. Yeah, to do that, it's like a meaty sauce with the red.
That was
so
great.
awesome. People loved it. With our parm, of course, that we make.
It was fantastic.
And then I used some of the lentils and with a taco seasoning packet.
That's right.
Like the next night we had tacos. It was amazing.
And we had tacos. So the pasta salad, that 2 different kales. Oh, and we did the Buddha bowls.
Oh man!
So not only did we do the taco salad, we did like a Buddha bowl with that, and then we did this white bean Buddha bowl with it, with more 3 ingredient dressings.
Yeah, simple
and
delish.
It was like we could sit around the island and just answer everybody's questions, and I loved that people were curious. So it started off with, and this is everywhere. It's not just in this amazing group of people. Right. Everywhere we go, somebody will say, I really wish you could get somebody that I love to go vegan.
Oh, yeah.
Can you get somebody to go vegan? And it doesn't work like that.
I know.
And yet I understand the love for what's going on behind that whole situation. So you see my
yeah.
face when it goes on. You're like, oh, here it goes. Plant intervention coming in hot.
Yeah.
Because you really can't make anybody do this.
No.
Yet we all want everybody we love to do it because
Right.
you just feel so good.
I mean, a lot of people will do, kind of like the diet buddy. When you're doing something new, you kind of want somebody there for a little support or whatever.
I think some of it is
little
like
bit.
that, but I think
But
a
well, it's
lot
going
of
to be
it
a lot easier if you're just cooking one type of meal for the whole household.
true. There's a lot of that. There is a lot of that happens when I'm coaching people, and when we're hearing that. But the majority,
Well, they just want their family to live longer.
this
Like,
is
I just
exactly
want my
what the bottom
partner,
line is. I agree. We all want somebody to do it with us.
Yeah.
I agree that it's easier to cook one way in a household. We know this. But I think the top reason of people coming to me and saying, can you get somebody to go vegan? It's always because they love them so much that they just want them to live longer. They want them to feel better because we all know people we love who are hurting and aching and having a hard time walking around and they're constipated or they're blowing mud or they're on medications. And the beauty of this whole entire vacation was that everybody knew who we were and everybody knew how powerful plants were.
Yeah.
We came into a set of,
And anybody new learned that while they were there.
there was a lot of people that were definitely learning that kale is beautiful.
Oh, yeah.
And it tastes great, and that we can make the same. There's so many things we went over. I mean, off the top of my head, if anybody's interested, if you have any questions, if you were at the island,
Yeah, there you go.
well, one, we want to hear from you if you were there and you're listening to this,
Yeah.
because that was also a little, that's kind of weird to me, like in an exciting way. Who would have ever thought? People say, it's not weird. That was the wrong way. It's a new thing for me to feel like, oh, it seems like you're so much taller on TV or something.
Oh, that was funny. Yeah.
That's what I mean. It was funny.
Meeting people that have just seen you online. Yeah. Yeah.
That's what I mean. It
I heard
just,
that.
yeah.
I was like, oh, wait, I overheard that. Oh, I thought you'd be much taller.
Everybody says that though.
I'm
when
like,
they
yeah,
meet
you
me.
come in with that big plant energy, roller skating and just doing your thing, and you're larger than life, so they think you're going to be even taller.
You think that's what it is? I'm larger than life.
Yeah.
I walk in the room like, what up?
What up?
So I think it's because I look tall. Like I'm here. You know what I mean? But it's something that everybody says to me when they meet me. And then I'm always like, oh my God, you're watching me? That's what I mean. It's like, oh, now what? Now what? It makes me want to be funny right away. Like,
Oh, yeah.
So anyway, that was fun. And there are so many questions, by the way. Where do you get collagen? Where do you get protein? What do you think about protein powders? What do you think about this? What do you think about
Frozen or fresh vegetables?
Yeah, and
and
all
fruits.
incredible questions and things we hear every day. But I love that everybody was around so that we all got to hear the information.
Yeah, everybody got to learn. That was
Everybody
great.
got to learn about how much fiber we should get, how much people aren't getting. And then that everybody's already thinking about like how many sick people there are out there and how much more this should be out there. So,
Yeah.
I mean, this is kind of why we started doing what we're doing.
I know. They were just like, man, I want to poo like that tomorrow.
It's true.
It is.
It's true.
Fiber, the
Is
real
the
MVP.
real MVP, and they're so used to seeing the Metamucil commercials and
Yeah.
the
Not that kind of fiber. The fiber you eat in all your plants. MVP, most valuable pooper.
fiber, water, fruits, vegetables. It blows
Mud.
it
blows their mind.
Their mind when they're
does.
realizing all these internal things that go on with plants. Your cholesterol can go down in 11 hours after you stop eating it. Cancer cells can start turning around. I know, it's like the end of the day. Did we get enough water in? No, you didn't?
No, I know I didn't. I was so damn busy today coming back from, days off. A lot
Yeah.
going on.
I was going to ask you, how
Like,
was
where's
your
my
day
water
back?
bottle? Oh, I left it at the other building. I got to go buy one out of the machine.
How was your day after having all these days off?
It was very busy.
I
That's all.
imagined. I know I didn't get. I can't believe we're in here doing this.
Well, yeah, I want to rock it out.
And yeah, I'm dedicated to. I want everybody listening to this
Yeah.
to think, wow, what could I do tomorrow to get on board, eat more plants, start feeling better? I mean, this is a start, but like we witnessed. Now everybody came back. I remember, but when I went home, they remembered last year we did this,
Yeah.
and they said when we went home it was so hard. I get it.
Yeah.
That's why we built Plantspiration.
Well, yeah, because it's not just one and done.
It's
just
not.
like,
It's a lifestyle that you got to kind of learn.
yeah. And some people are like, why can't you just like make the food and we'll buy it? Like
That's not really
that's not,
sustainable. You
yeah.
can't keep up with that.
Yeah, that's not, well, because you gotta
You're
be
going to
able to
need them.
make your food yourself, and then you know what's in it. And
That's a big part.
and you feel so good, and you're the one that cooked it, and you know exactly what's in it, and it's amazing.
I mean,
It's awesome.
don't you think that we should all know exactly how our food got on our plate?
Yeah, I don't like
Let's
trust
talk about
restaurants now.
that. No, I mean, remember when we really took a good look and I had to do that talk.
Oh, you
Yeah.
mean like before, like what the animals have gone
Yes.
through to get on our plate?
So we've been through doing this. We're eating this way. We've watched these documentaries, but we kind of were a little hesitant to look into what we already kind of know.
Well,
It doesn't go good.
Well, right. But at that time, it's like you don't really want to know or whatever, or you don't know, or you don't even want to think about it. And then once you do know, it's like, yeah, I don't want to think about it. Like, wow, I feel terrible. I just want to do all I can to have as many people, go plant-based for their health and the animals.
It's another aspect to get into though.
Oh,
When
man.
that came up, somebody was talking about that, and I said, like, imagine how does the animal get on your plate? Because you start hearing right away, and we did the same thing, but it's humane meat, but it's, grass fed. They lived on a farm. And I'm like, I get it, because one, I heard those things and I rationalized with it and I stayed stuck in the cognitive dissonance. Oh, they're petting them and they're giving them some anesthesia and they're
Right
putting
when
them
they-
to sleep.
Oh, gosh,
And then
no.
but that's what I wanted to believe.
Oh, wow.
When I was faced with those things, like, how did this get here?
Mm.
You cut it off in your mind
Pretty
of how it
gross.
gets here.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
when I have an opportunity, when the opportunity arises, I'll say, or the right questions are asked, and I get to talk about this, because I had to get into detail for a talk that I did over at the Buddhist temple. The young
Yeah, wow.
Jains community wanted me to do a talk on. They specifically said, "Can you come and do a talk on the ethical aspect of dairy?" Because they consume dairy, and they were trying to get them to see the ethical version. Since I think ahimsa means peace and no harm. I hope I'm saying that right. But and here they're using dairy.
Yeah.
India is the leader of type 2 diabetes,
Yeah.
and they're vegetarian. Things are
Yeah.
getting worse because of the Western diet.
They're
But
also the largest, or maybe they were the largest leather exporter as well. So it's really
how do you know that?
so messed up.
How do you know that?
The interwebs.
Well, I know you're always looking for a vegan belt.
Yeah, man, that's a bitch to find.
It is.
It is. Now I can find a vegan belt just with my nose.
Yeah, right.
Now I just smell the belts. I'm like, no. Oh, hold on.
So
That's a good one.
So I had an opportunity to talk about that when I started mentioning, how just what they kind of go through, and that nobody realizes that they dock off the tail. They're cutting parts off of these animals.
Yeah.
Well, I'm just saying. See, even you don't want to hear it.
Yeah, that's nasty.
Well,
That's
anyway,
freaking terrible.
people don't want to hear that. But I think what I said was, just imagine how it got to your plate. If it has a mother or a face, don't eat it. So
Yeah.
anyway, their health is the number one reason, but we can't get people to go vegan because of that,
Yeah,
or
wow.
to get healthy because of that.
Like just to save their own life, but
No one changes because you want it for them.
oh, right,
No one changes because you want it for them.
exactly.
Change only happens when it's connected to their own identity, when they're ready for it. Like when we were quitting smoking, I couldn't tell you, hey, you got to quit smoking.
Yeah.
I know
I'm gonna have one in each hand now. If you tell me that.
people want to stay connected to their identity
Yeah.
of what they are, what's comfortable, all those things come into play.
Exactly, because it's change is uncomfortable and it's unknown, so it's scary.
Now, let me ask you this. Now, it's late in the day here. We're going to wrap up this podcast without editing because this is what we do. So I'm going to go off. When we think about, somebody asked me about what our relationship and how it changed. Like, did anything change? I'm like, yeah, a lot changed. I lost 100 pounds.
Yeah.
My confidence has never been. Have you ever seen me here?
No, that's why people think you're so tall. Your confidence is up to here.
Was that scary for you to watch happen, that change? Because it was scary for me. I'm going into a whole new world, but I was so happy. Like,
Yeah, we were just there doing it together. I never really, I don't think about that like that.
we were just going and doing.
Yeah,
And
I was just living life. This is fantastic. I feel great. She feels great. Look at how good she's feeling. I could tell how good she's feeling.
yeah.
Her confidence is up.
Now
man.
she's starting a business. She's flying all over. She's doing all this stuff.
That's cool.
It was.
No, that was cool. It was like, wow, who is this? This is awesome.
That's why I want everybody to know. You can change no matter what age, no matter what stage.
Oh yeah.
Like we can
if
keep
you're
doing
still
stuff like that.
breathing, you got a time.
There's a lot of discomfort though in changes and when we do this, I see sometimes in relationships like one person's doing it, one person's not doing it, one person's doing better on it. But if we come together and we learn how to keep getting better at it all together, this is what makes it better. And all everybody wants is for just the person that they love to feel better.
Yeah.
And I have to come back and always say to you, to everybody out here, keep doing you.
Yeah.
It is the biggest impact that you could make in the entire world. You don't even have to say a word. Honestly, the less you say might be the better. That's how I really started making an impact. This is a little different. I'm talking about this. We're out here, but I'm talking in my personal life and this kind of stuff. It was like the less I said, the more I could take care of myself and just keep being the inspiration. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Yeah.
I didn't show up. We don't show up and go, all right, so this is how you go vegan or you go do this. It's nothing like that.
No.
It's like, check this out. Like, we can't believe it and we want to share it with you.
I know. This is what we did. And
that's the level it goes at. Nothing but love. And then it comes back because the next day it was like, so-and-so is gone. She's on board.
Yeah, right.
Now everybody was on board. Proof. I sat right there and said, I'm not telling you what to do. I'm not here to tell you what to do. I must have said it several times.
Oh, yeah.
This is just me. Like, you can go do whatever you want. If you want to go downstairs and eat a burger, I don't mind. Like, I still like, we're good.
Yeah.
And that just takes a whole nother level off.
It does.
Because they don't expect me to say that. It's
Right.
like there's some thing that comes with this. Like, I'm going to.
Well, you kind of put it on them,
Yeah. Well, I'm a plant interventionist.
I know, right? We're getting a better idea of what that really means, of like really turning people around,
I have that ability.
I know.
A quick turnaround for that.
Yeah.
I just need 5 minutes with you in the group, in a call, 5 minutes, and that's really all it's going to take to answer your questions, tell you what you need to know. Should I take them through a plant intervention right now?
You might be able to. I think you should paint them a picture. What is that
Have
like?
you ever been on a diet?
Yeah.
Are you?
Yeah.
Do you want to get healthy?
Yeah.
Have you tried all these other things? What worked for you?
Oh, yeah. I've been a Weight Watchers 795 times, and I've eaten
Did it work?
95 gallons of cabbage soup.
Did it work? No.
No.
So there's all these factors, and I say, well, then let me explain to you kind of what's going on, why it didn't work, that it's not your fault. None of it is your fault, from the dieting to the food that gets on your plate to all of this, to here's what we can do. If we just change a couple things around, let you ask me any questions you want, then you can go and decide whatever you want to do. I'll be here for you when you're ready.
Yeah, I love that part with the, I'm here for you when you're ready. It totally puts it in here. It's on you.
How I truly feel.
Well, yeah.
People are hungry for health.
Now the cabbage is in your court.
Think about it. Everybody is hungry for health, is what we heard over and over again.
Right.
We heard everything everybody's tried. We heard everything that ailments and how.
Yeah, maybe more than we should have heard, but it was great to know that knowledge and help them out.
It was awesome. I mean, the whole thing is like Leo doesn't have to worry about that stuff.
No.
You know what I mean? He is not going to grow up and have to, if he keeps this up, he keeps eating this way. This is the blue zone. You know, this is how people live to be 100 years old. There's evidence of this. They move around more. They have community. They're sleeping good. They're getting outside. They're practicing stress management. They're doing all these things and they're living to 100 years old. So in the end, I was like, so now we just blue zone this house.
Yeah.
Now you know what it wasn't just about the food. I had an opportunity to talk about all the things that we get into.
Well, because it's way more than just the food.
Yeah, it's way more than just the food. It's about love, and it's about wanting people to be healthy, and it's about people
Loving
are
yourself
and people are
first.
hungry for change. I know that might be some cliche comments, right? Is it hungry for change? It's something. I'm not trying to steal it, but it works. Well, I mean, as they're eating, and I know their wheels are spinning on like, how can I keep this up? Can you cook it for me?
Yeah.
I wish I could, but there's such a healing process that goes on when you learn you can just do this for yourself.
Yeah.
Like, that's powerful. I want to
It is.
empower
It is.
people.
Yes.
That's what I want to do. Like, I mean, send some donations, give me some big donors. I'll open up a restaurant. I'll send out my food line. I'm going to do all those things. I just want more people to get on board and more testimony so that we can get that out there and make that happen.
It's just way easier. More people can do it by just learning it themselves.
A lot of people ask me, do you have a cookbook? We should just knock it out. But that's not what's going to save anybody. It will help, but I want them to feel this, because the whole room of people doing this together, the energy, there was nothing like it. I could barely get to sleep.
I know.
It was the greatest high energy plant intervention, and I had no idea it was going to go down this way.
I know. Well, that's why it was so much energy. It was a group intervention.
Everybody right now is thinking about a retreat. Like, oh, Stephanie's going to have a retreat. Have a retreat in your house.
Yeah.
It started in our house. We didn't do retreats. We didn't do any of this stuff until many, many years later, until we got it down. But the retreat started in my face.
Right. The retreat is when I go for seconds on them brownies. Treat and retreat.
But you know what I mean? We were like living that retreat life. We felt like we were in our own world. Like, oh, now let's do some yoga and let's, do this. We were doing our own retreat.
I guess we were.
Well, think about it.
Yeah.
Let's try some yoga. You want to do yoga before you go to work? You have, like, all of these things that we keep bringing in. We've created our own retreat for the past 13 years. Let's go for a bike ride. Let's take the TVs off the wall.
Yeah, just going to the grocery store. I mean, learning all that and going through that, and that's a blast.
It was a blast. And we got to bring our personal share with us.
Yeah.
Like she's my assistant. Like this.
Yeah.
Cher knows everything about me. Cher has been working with me. I've been working with Cher. Her whole transformation that she's been going through, amazing, inspiring. Sure. Like, I got to bring my own testimonies with me. Here, Cher, take it away.
And she's like our awesome, way more than our onboarding specialist.
I know. She's
awesome.
I can't believe we got to meet her in person.
I know. That was awesome. We broke bread.
And she
literally.
So, and
actually,
watched us in act.
Bread? No.
Did we?
I don't even remember.
No, we had that. It wasn't naan. What was it?
No. Lavash. It's some lavish bread.
Lavish.
Well, yeah, that was the best thing to make them wraps on, because you just go a long ways and it's like you cut it into 6 pieces and feed more people.
You guys, we were making.
We
how
were
many
chefing
wraps
it
do you
up.
think we went through?
A lot.
4 packages of lavash bread?
Easily 16 wraps. I mean, you
Whole.
cut that into 6 pieces. Yeah.
60. So how many, like, no
A
joke,
lot.
because in the day of the party, there was like 30 people there
I know.
and they were eating the wraps.
I know. I turned
And
around.
I
I'm like,
love
shit,
it.
didn't I just make? No, I'm like, actually, these are regular. These are spinach and,
Oh,
you
yeah.
know,
We started
these
separating
are the
them.
red pepper dip. Here's a spicy hummus over here.
And we still got our crowd watching, like, look at them go. Those guys are like
The crowd
nonstop.
goes wild. And then they were like,
And we're high-fiving. We're like, yeah, hey, eat your plants off. And then people are coming up to me and like, hey, I'm down 50 pounds. You know, I mean, I'm like, how are you doing that? And they're being
well,
honest.
I've just been following you and
they're
watching what you're doing and
Yeah, I'm eating more fruits
kind
and
of free balling
vegetables.
it, you know, really.
I love this.
I mean, to accidentally lose 50 pounds.
If I walk in a room with you here right now and inspire you to do something like that, let me know.
Yeah.
Let us know if what we're doing is inspiring you to go out for a walk, meditate, have more gratitude. Let us know in the comments. Give us some feedback, because if you can tell, I should be in bed right now, but I was too excited. And I said, we got to go in there and we got to do this podcast because I want more people to feel better and take big poops.
Yeah, I know. Me
What are you
too.
looking at the time?
Yeah.
Why do I look tired?
No,
I
we're
am.
good.
I'm trying not to be, though.
Don't be tired.
I just want people to feel good, to wake up with the energy. And I know that that's what other people want for the people in their life, the people that they love. And watching people kind of self-sabotage themselves with that distraction.
Yeah, well, I can't get them to do it, so. It's like they still want it, but they don't try as hard, I feel.
Well,
They're not.
I don't
it
want to.
takes away
There's
from
no
their
way. Hold
energy.
on. I need you to strike that from the record, because
Okay.
I wholeheartedly want to let everybody know who I'm working with. They are trying so hard every day. It's not about willpower. It's about skill power. So it's about learning more of these skills is what I'm.
Yeah, I don't know who you're working with. I'm just talking about
I
there
know.
at the place, you know, when we were out on our vacation
Oh, yeah.
and they want to do things and you can just hear different things. I just want everybody to feel so good. It's like, I'm just saying that draws away from the energy that you need to put into yourself. That's all I'm saying.
Exactly.
That was
Exactly.
it. No striking from the record.
No, exactly.
No flag on the play.
Exactly. Just, focus on you. It matters. Focus on that goal that you have, because that's the most powerful thing you can do. Let's show them how to do it. And that is exactly how I started this. I was like, well, I'm going to first let me show them how to do it. I mean, do it. Then I'll show them how to do it.
Well, that's how you show them how to do it. You do it yourself.
That's exactly. And don't worry about the changes that you're going through. Don't worry about, other people's emotions while you're going through those changes. This is about you. I want you to keep focusing on you, because you're giving off this joy and this energy of thriving that's intoxicating. And I see it happening.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You get a
It's
plant glow.
and that's right there with the identity change. You know, this is just who I am. This is how I eat now. This is just what I do. This is just how I live.
Yeah. At first I was defensive because I didn't understand what was going on. So I get that too.
Oh, yeah.
At first I wanted to tell everybody, you have to do this. I said those words like, you have to do this. You have to do this. And I learned that just didn't work.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, I had to focus on myself because you can't nag someone into health.
No doubt.
That'll go the opposite direction. Just like you can't nag somebody to go run a mile. You can't nag somebody to quit smoking. You cannot, does anybody nag? I mean, I'm sure some people do, but you can't nag somebody to quit drinking or to quit smoking or to pick up their room. None of that works.
No, it doesn't.
None. If it worked, we'd all be healthy. If it worked, we would all be healthy. And look around. We have one of the sickest countries. We've got people eating themselves to death. And all I kept saying was, and people have a right to know that there's something you can do about it. And most people don't.
I know.
They're waiting for their doctor to tell them. I heard that 52 times.
That's going to be a
That's not gonna happen.
long wait.
So you're not going to, well, we talked about that too. And just how much nutrition education that they get to, geez, where do we get our collagen? you know, how to batch cook, how to meal prep. And that's the whole thing. Like, you can't get all of this information in even 4 days.
No.
It's impossible because people were taking notes.
I know.
And I love that. But I want you to get in here and I want you to be present with us and make it happen. Don't be afraid. It's worth it to feel this good all the time.
Oh my gosh, for sure.
We want everything to be feeling good all the time.
And well, that's the whole thing. Once you feel this good, you want everybody else to feel that good.
If you're listening right now and you're thinking, I just wish my partner would get on board, or my mom, or anybody, if you're thinking that, here's my advice. Stop dragging them and start leading yourself. When you glow, they'll notice. When you rise, you'll raise the bar in the relationship, in everything, because that's how love and change coexist.
Yeah.
Is that
Oh, yeah. No, totally.
trying to explain this, the end of the day words? They're shorter.
No, it's it. You got to model it, you know?
You have.
You're gonna like thrive so loudly
It's
that their comfort zone is gonna get uncomfortable and they're gonna want to come over, you know, and
it feels
hey,
good.
what are you doing
Yeah.
over there?
Here's another example. A lot of people struggle with going out to eat or cooking the two different dinners. And the way I try to look at it is, how can we make it so that it doesn't seem like it's a challenge also? You know, it doesn't have to be a challenge for us to go out and eat. We can, you know, if you asked me what restaurant if somebody asked, I'd be like, any restaurant would be fine. You know, there's a way to go around it and think of the positives that we have, rather than, oh my gosh, this sucks that it doesn't work out, or that they don't have a vegan option. And man, I hate to bring this up. You know you know where I'm going with this. We're here for the health.
Yeah.
And we're here for the animals.
Yeah.
And we're here for the planet.
Right.
And we're here to break the confusion between what the hell is she talking about? But here's where this, you know, we go to a vegan restaurant and I'm trying to get healthy.
It's like,
and this is the hardest.
To eat.
Listen, I'm really sorry to tell everybody this, because I want nothing more than for this mission and for this information to get out there. But when I'm talking health, I have to say it's very difficult to find options in a vegan restaurant, because everything is fried. And if you're loving the animals, that's great. I want you to love yourself more and eat more fruits and vegetables so that you're here longer to be a part of this mission. But it's easier to eat at a steakhouse a potato and for the health, for you to keep on going. I'm not saying it's ideal. I know this isn't for everybody, but this is realistic and this is sustainable right now for you to take care of yourself so that this can keep going. I would rather you not argue, fight, disagree. You're going out. You're not eating animal. This is amazing.
For sure.
For your health, find the options. Call ahead. Keep it simple. Keep it kind. Keep it cool. And just keep on crushing it.
Nice. Keep on keeping on.
It's a good way to put it. I know I'm going to get some hate for that. I know I'm going to get some hate for that. But
well,
I'm here.
I mean, if it's not fried in oil, there's oil in a recipe, and that's just not good.
Well, and it's if you're going in there to not eat animal, then you can still maintain that you're not part of it. You're not paying for that. You know, some people will get upset about that, but I'm here to make everybody live longer so that we can save more lives. We've saved a lot of lives,
right?
Just by focusing on the healthy aspect and my ethical values are just as high.
Sure.
But I'm reaching more people on the health aspect. And then that turns into the ethical aspect. It comes with it. Does that make sense?
Yeah, there's more people that are, looking for the health part, that really need the health part. I mean, let's be realistic. Look at this country where we're at.
Well, I love all these people on a mission too. And we're seeing people who are vegans, and unfortunately they're getting sick from all this vegan junk food and processed food that's out there. And this is a serious concern. And I know a lot of people don't want to talk about it, but it's a serious concern. I saw in a post in a vegan group out here, somebody had a heart attack. They haven't eaten meat. They haven't eaten animals in 20 years. Now we've got a problem.
Yeah.
That not a lot of people want to mention because it gets confusing right here. But that's why we're here, to unconfuse it. We love animals. We're vegan for animals. And now we have to say, because vegan 13 years ago didn't have Beyond Burgers, didn't have fried foods, didn't mean all these things. So the clarity of this needs to be updated.
Oh, for sure.
Of course, we're here for the health, and that is whole food, plant-based, because vegan now is confusing because of the processed food that's involved.
Right.
You know, the produce department is vegan all the way. But
Yeah.
now there's a bunch of vegan foods that are unhealthy for people, and they're not really doing anything good for the planet or for the humans, but they're doing a wonderful thing for the animals.
Oh, yeah. No doubt about it.
But I want to see those advocates and those people who are on that mission that we so desperately need to raise awareness to take care of themselves as well.
Yeah. I mean, the longer the advocates live, the better for the animals.
We heard Kim Williams talking about that.
Yeah.
You know, so we want to get that out there. Not dissing anything. We just love people so much. We don't want people hurting. And we can make the same delicious flavors, foods, and things. It's just hard because that was the biggest question then. It was like all the processed foods. Everybody hears vegan and they think of all the processed foods, but yet here we're talking about health, and we know from all the studies and all the conferences we went through, it's two different things.
Oh, yeah.
So I want to teach you how to make sure we get it right and get those health conditions under control and prevent and reverse disease. That's what we do at Plantspiration. We help people prevent and reverse disease with our lifestyle medicine program. And we do not have a health report this week.
No, come on. You guys had like 4 hours of sleep.
What?
No, we didn't have much time. We just got back.
I did have calls today. People are doing great, by the way.
It was
I
back
want to
to
mention
work.
this.
Back to work.
We're down 2,041 pounds.
Yeah, come
The
on.
last we checked.
Yeah.
We have transformations and testimonies going on every single day at Plantspiration. Just today, by the way, somebody's numbers, their blood glucose is down 50%.
Nice.
50%. They're down a couple more pounds. But most of all, they're making these habit changes that are impacting their whole house.
That's awesome.
It's happening, and it takes time. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And she actually just messaged me, thank you so much. And thank you. Listen, thank you for showing up.
Yeah.
I just said today in my live, because I do these lives in the group, because people need to have some direction, some motivation.
Yeah.
It's not out there in your radio. It's not going to come out of your TV. Shut
No.
that off. You know, especially the news. If the news isn't telling you, hey, did you know that you could reverse heart disease, Alzheimer's? I mean, you can reverse Alzheimer's, you guys.
Mm-hmm.
The studies are out.
You can
Not all
turn
cases,
back time.
but
Well, you
people
could try.
people who had it for 5 years, wasn't that the study?
Yeah.
Years. This is one of the deepest studies of what
Right.
people couldn't remember how to do their job, couldn't remember to play instruments after their whole life as a musician. People couldn't read books. People couldn't remember things, and it impacted their life so much that it just continued to decline. No medication was reversing it. And Dean Ornish comes in. We know this because we sat at the conference where he actually told us about the study he's just releasing.
Yep.
And then we got to listen to the testimony, and people come back out and say, so that was me before, and I'm back to playing my music now. I'm back to doing my work, running
Right.
businesses. And to hear people reversing this disease that I grew up my whole life thinking, gosh, I hope that doesn't happen to me.
Yeah.
It runs in my family. I hope it doesn't happen to me. To knowing, hey, it doesn't have to happen to you.
Right.
That Alzheimer's and heart disease and reversing diabetes, that was enough. That everybody has a right to know this stuff. And it's powerful information. And I'm sorry your doctor didn't tell you about it
Yeah.
yet.
Well, yeah.
But that's why we're doing what we're doing. Because that's
Either
how
they don't-
serious this is
Right,
for people
right.
doing this.
For sure.
We thought getting older meant that these things were going to happen to us. It ran in our family. Heart disease, heart attacks happened.
Yep.
Diabetes, diseases, autoimmunes, all this stuff. This is diet and lifestyle.
Yeah.
And we're here to tell you it doesn't have to go down like that.
That's right. So if kielbasa and, everything else runs in your family, so does your heart disease. I mean, how many, It's just terrible.
I took over the whole show.
That's all right. I love it.
No,
We're crushing
I was
it.
the one that was like, you take over today.
I'm like, listen, I'll tell you, I'll take over. This Wednesday, we're having a free prostate cancer class, and we're going to show you how to kick ass.
You know why? Because you got a prostate. So I think
Yes,
this
I
is
do.
a great topic. You're a nutrition expert.
It works
and
great.
Guys want to see you talking about this. You make it cool.
You guys do?
Yeah.
All right.
I mean, isn't that scary to know that's something that is just inevitable? It seems like everybody's getting it. Like it's a thing to have.
Yeah, like my best buddy died from prostate cancer.
It's terrible.
You know, it's kind of close to home.
Yeah. We want to do, there's something you can do about it.
Yeah.
And the same Dr. Dean Ornish talked about this reversing prostate cancers.
Yep.
Just to let you know. So if there's somebody that you want to inspire, somebody that you love, somebody that you'd like to see get on board, just tell them this class is free.
Yeah.
It's going to be 1 hour of laughing,
Yep.
education, some fun cooking like Lucille Ball and Desi Arnaz kind of stuff. We have a great time because we're just in here to inform people and entertain them at the same time so that they see getting healthy is fun. It doesn't have to be, oh my gosh, we can't have anything. We just blew the minds of a bunch of people with kale.
I know. Entertainingly informative.
We had a great time.
Yeah,
if you guys
that
are
was a great
listening, by the
weekend.
way, because all of a sudden they were like, hey, by the way, I listen to your podcast.
Oh, no.
I'm like, what? Oh my gosh, that's crazy. Thank you. Every
Yeah.
listen, every like, every share is another opportunity for us to kind of have a plant intervention and say to whoever this got shared with or whoever's listening, that person loves you so much that they're saying, I want you to know about this, and that Stefanie and John are here.
That's right.
The Plantspiration team is here for you.
This class
When
is
you're ready.
also for people without a prostate.
Of
because
course.
the recipes are kick ass.
Yeah, the recipes that we're going to make this week. So this is a free class, and for the next 6 weeks, our classes are free.
Yeah.
I'm joining the Physicians Committee. We're teaming up for the Let's Beat Breast Cancer campaign for October.
Right.
We don't just share ribbons. We share facts, and the facts are that 90 to 95% of breast cancers are diet and lifestyle related. And we're going to break down the latest science and the latest research with the 20-year evidence-based Food for Life program. I'm a Food for Life instructor, so I'm excited.
right.
So the classes are free. There's literally no reason to not attend them. You can share them with everybody you know and say, get in this class at plantspiration.org/classes. They're there. Sign up and get in here.
Yeah.
If you like this podcast or you're interested in knowing a little bit more, we want you here.
This is the best thing.
We're going to be
Freebie.
making, by the way, for this week's class,
Wednesday night.
yeah, Wednesday night, we're going to be making superpower spaghetti and meatless balls, your famous Plantspiration,
Yeah, my beanwa balls.
your beanwa balls that everybody loves. So we're going to break that out. We might even be talking about some meatball subs.
Oh, yeah.
I got the stuff for the meatball subs. That's not on the menu, but
I was dying for one and tried it. It was so good.
it's
right?
great. You invent the greatest recipes.
I'm telling you, I'm a culinary engineer.
You are a culinary engineer, and you're going to be flexing that in Wednesday night's class. You're pretty much going to be running it because you're so well versed in this topic, and you're passionate about it, and I'm passionate about getting this information out. So not only are we making the spaghetti and meatballs, we're going to be doing quarter plant pounders.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
And we're doing some
Burger time.
protein scrambles for breakfast because we want to share with everybody how simple and easy and delicious this is to reduce your risk to fight the cancer. And even in some cases, people are reversing it. We are not doctors.
No.
We're nutrition experts in plant-based nutrition and in lifestyle medicine. And this is where people are learning to prevent and reverse disease and crush it with this amazing community of people. Like these guys are crushing it, 2,041 pounds. We can't wait to hear what
Are you
happens next
kidding
week.
me?
All right. I think we're out of here because this time I'm
yeah.
not going for a bike ride. I'm going to bed.
No.
What are you talking about?
Okay. You're
Do you have
going
any
to bed
questions
now?
before we go? Are you
Why
going to
are we
work?
still in here?
Are you going to work or are you going to bed?
You guys have a great day.
Are you going to work?
I might have to for a little
Son
pinch
of
of
a
an
goodness. It's
well,
already this late.
Maybe an hour. It's not even 8 o'clock.
Oh my gosh. I do go to bed early because sleep is important. And by the way, last night
I get my sleep.
I got 8.5 hours of sleep.
Wow.
I'm so good at
Well,
this.
I must have gotten that much then.
You did. We both got some really great sleep.
Awesome.
And that's what we want for you too. We can't wait to teach you guys more.
So the cat didn't bother you last night?
No, was he in there with you?
Oh, yeah.
So
He missed
goodness.
us for 4 or 5 days. He was just like, oh, he's so awesome.
You just heard how I became a plant interventionist, and I want to bring that to you too.
Heck yeah.
We ready to wrap it up?
Crush it,
Thank
you
you guys
guys.
so much. Listen, you can do this.
Yeah.
Get into class. That's all you got to say. Come join me. Watch this fun thing. And let's keep being the inspiration the world needs to see.
That's
You did.
right.
You deserve it. We're bringing healthy back, okay? People are hungry for health, and we got something to dish up.
That's right.
See you in class. We love you so much, and thank you so much. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share. You guys are doing it. You're making it happen.
Do it.
67,000 followers we're at.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah, it's happening.
Thank you.
And it's all powered by plants.
You
Okay,
guys
learn
rock.
it, live it, love it. We love you guys. Get out of here. Nighty night.
See y'all.
Bye.